Floral motifs in Vidhana Soudha. Flowers are always used to decorate monuments, buildings and houses. They are also offered to God as symbol of devotee and beauty. Similarly, they beautify the magnificent Vidhana Soudha. As I walk through the Kengal Gate, the main entrance of Vidhana Soudha, I feel welcomed with a series of floral motifs which are present on the ceiling in the first floor of Vidhana Soudha along its length and breadth. On both the sides of the northern entrance, it symbolizes the Gandaberunda and the elephant motifs which are intertwined with the floral designs in a beautiful and a traditional way. This iconic building has an aesthetic look because of its Tanjavur floral motifs, and the craftsmen have given an excellent look for it. The maroon lotus is in full bloom in the central hall. A bunch of tulips are refreshing and attractive. Sometimes these climbers are also used to attain the cross of the floral motifs. Mr. Gnanshekar will be briefing you. This is Vasanta Kavita. This is a small clipping under the rediscovery of Vidhana Soudha. Thank you. Namaste.
One of the most interesting aspects of this monumental building is a woofing around 700 floral motifs, as well as not only floral motifs, the animal symbols, and the Gandaberunda, which happens to represent the state symbol, is being added here to the roof, and especially in the first and second and the third floor. And if you see right above me, you see that the four corners, we see the Gandaberunda, which is always there. It is a symbol of auspicious, and it is a symbol of king, where usually it has a great tradition of 500 years rich history. And this happens to be under the four corners, and you also see that the park is also there somewhere. It is intricately designed in three circles, that is the middle circle, and this happens to be one of the interesting aspects. And then come again, and if you focus your camera to the elephants also, you can see the four corners. You see the four corners of elephants, which holds the very symbol of Gandaberunda, which is already there at the four corners. And this happens to be one of the interesting aspects. Again, if you focus there at the fag end, and you can see the peacock symbol. The peacock has been placed at four corners, and here in four corners we find four designs. One, Gandaberunda, second, the elephant, and the third, peacock. This happens to be the symbols which always represent, and peacock is a national bird as it is already known. And thereby in the entire Vidhana Soudha, these floral motifs plays a very significant role, and it is an attractive design being created to this monumental building. You can find out the floral motif. It is beautifully designed. When you go that side, we have an elephant panel, but when we come here, we see the lion panel. A lion panel is very interesting in chrysanthemum and the flowers which are all decorated. Even you see the grapes being eaten by the parrots, and it's quite interesting when you see these floral motifs. As well as you see the lotus flower, which happens to be the national flower, that is also been intricately designed in this cone-shaped floral motif. Likewise, there are many floral motifs in Vidhana Soudha, where we have woofingly 700 floral motifs. One of the most unique feature of this Vidhana Soudha is on the ceiling. If you see across the ceiling, you find the various floral motifs. Not only are floral motifs, different kind of motifs, which are animal, or even Gandaberunda, or even different kinds of flowers have been studied out. These flowers are different from different aspects, and this definitely gives a very attractive design for this whole building. If you go to every entrance, I am here in the northern entrance, we can see there a huge flower. It is like chrysanthemum, which has been adorned here, and as well as the tendrils. Likewise, there are many flowers, often 700 motifs, especially different types of motifs have been decorated to the ceilings. Finally, this gives a very attractive picture or a very attractive look for this monumental building, keeping in view always the prosperity, and always a prosperity in the sense with a functional view. This is Gnanshekar speaking for Communicators House.